Yo, April to May, I'm not crazy like Shanae. I'm a kid on the Titanic. When I panic, get the disco, got no holo, got a flow though. Everybody like a YOLO. I'm no slow-mo, I wanna flow-mo, I wanna be me, I wanna be free, I wanna succeed. Not gonna bleed, not gonna die, not gonna lie, not gonna cry. Oh none, I'm just so fine, no swine. Crazy kid, no lid on top of his head. Never gonna end up dead, never take another medication to get a sedation. When you gotta get the quotation one for rotation. Hi, my name is Joe, and I try to rap. Hello YouTube, my name is Joey Sure, and this is your January update. My microphone's right here. So anyway everybody, I got some news. So last week was my last week of freedom. I am now back in college for the next 16 weeks. Yay! In other news, at the end of this month, I believe January 31st, RG3, or Rob on the Cob, or Robbie G, or Rob, whatever you call him. I call him RG3. Short and sweet nickname. He is turning 21. I wish him a great, happy 21st birthday. And I hope he gets his new car he wants. And yeah. What else is going down? Oh, so last week, during my last week of freedom, me and the guys went to the mall, and we went in this huge mall. It's the Palisades Mall, and we walked around this whole mall, and we didn't buy anything. And then I just bought this hat, and here's some B-roll footage from that day. Woo! Am I gonna fit in? I jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time up to the Now that's beauty. Now that is nature. That was nature, right? You saw that, right? Alright, so let's keep the ball rolling, everybody. What else in the news? Oh, so my friend, and also he was on the podcast from like season 1. I believe he's episode 3. You know, Ulrich the rapper. Cool guy. He commissioned me recently. Not paid. I didn't ask to be paid. So that was my mistake. It was first time. But I made artwork recently for one of his EPs coming out. Make sure to check out his SoundCloud. Check out #Therapy by Ulrich the Rapper. Thank you. Just putting a little plug in there, you know. In other news recently, I found out I'm a model. My boy Richie was helping me take some Insta-worthy photos that will never be posted. So I'll show them to you, ladies. Shout out to Richie for taking those photos. Except for the last one, that was all me. You could tell by the carefully terrible lighting. Alright people, I'm going to try to finish this up. I got 2 more photos to show you. So recently, when I was on that trip last week, I took photos while Rob was driving. So that was pretty fun. So, last night I was on my boy Topher Sama's stream. We're just playing League of Legends. I kind of sucked with Leona, but, whatever. I am really trying hard to learn League. Actually, thanks to League, I've actually made some new friends at college, and, I don't know, my first day back to college, I already got 2 phone numbers from ladies, so I am your Mr. Mac. Alright, so before this became an update video, I was standing by my kitchen watching TV. I'll be right back. I went to go fix my hair, and then I forgot what I was going to say. So instead, let me talk about something. So, I was on the stream last night, and people asked me about Sure Street and who I'm going to be collaborating with next. Well, you've come to the right spot. Because, I honestly have no clue. Oh, wait. Yes, I sort of have a clue what I'm doing. So, the problem is with the podcast, it's a lot of organization in a way. You have to find the right time, you have to find the right person, and you have to make sure your day kind of meets up with theirs. Because there's so many things that can go wrong with this. I mean, I've got lucky with the last two. They were like, hey, yeah, I can come over on Sunday, or hey, I could come over on Thursday. And, I don't know, I've reached out to these people. A few said, yeah, I'll come back. We just haven't really found a day for it, and, my schedule has kind of changed because I'm back in college. So, to the people that are coming on the podcast, I'm free Mondays and Wednesdays for it. So number one for the guest list will be Forrest. My buddy Forrest, he's got his SoundCloud linked in YouTube, like my channel. He actually made me some songs and stuff for the channel. He's a really good guy. He's a beat maker. That's what the title is. Next is my buddy B. Willie. He was my best friend in high school and middle school, and we go way back. And he's very talented, like not just like choir. He's a comedian. He's so funny, this guy. Number 3 would be the RP gang. That stands for like Roselle Park. But problem with them is they have to organize themselves first and get themselves checked before they could come over here on these couches and talk to me. And I know Christmas was busy, but seriously, they have to come over here with my awesome cousin Ryan and my awesome cousin Steven for that podcast to actually happen. Then we have 2 returning guests. We have Ulrich and Nick. Episode 1, the artist, and episode 3, Ulrich. Number 5 is unknown, so we have like an unknown guest. I have like no clue. Ugh. I apologize for that. Meant to not burp there, but whatever. Number 6 would be my buddy Chris. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I probably spelt it wrong. I'm butchering people's last names, so I'm just going to stop writing last names. He's a drummer. I think he's a drummer. He's really good at making like songs and beats, kind of like Forrest in a way. Not to compare though, like these guys are all talented in their own way. Number 7, no clue. I have no idea who the 7th person will be on the podcast. And lastly, number 8. Now this one's gonna be fun. I can already tell. So it says Lewis the Barber. Now I have this guy. Actually, make that 2 guys. They both cut my hair, and they both do really good jobs. I'll probably be back to see them soon before my birthday or somewhere in February for another haircut. Now I have 2 barbers. They're both my favorites. I can't pick a favorite because I like to have them fight over me. It's like a little competition, But they're both really awesome. Shout out to Nick and shout out to Luis. And they're really good guys. So I might have one of them over on the podcast. And got a lot of questions for my barber friends out there. Also, shout out to Fresh Cuts. Always fresh, never less. They are such a great hair cutter. I'm not sponsored or anything, but they are probably the best barbershop in New Jersey, period. I highly recommend them. Thank you for watching the whole entire video if you got this far. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And look forward to the next podcast whenever it comes out. Peace, everybody.